Former Love Island contestants speak candidly about their mental health. Has been hit with controversy and backlash following the tragic suicides of Omid Thalassitis and Sophie Grattan. And former contestants have spoken candidly about their mental health in an interview with the For Their Time to Change's Ask Twice campaign, AA. The stars of last year's series opened up about how life changed once leaving the villa, including being gath effects of being portrayed as a character and doubting their appearance. Laura Anderson admitted she had never doubted her appearance until being thrust into the public eye. She said, "I've always been confident and happy with my appearance, but now I sometimes think, should. Luckily, I have good friends who keep me grounded." Adam Collard, who became known as the Lothario of the villa last year, admitted it was difficult to live up to the bad boy image he had built. He said, "Amit was portrayed as a similar character to me on the show You Macho, a bit of a bad boy. Feeling like you have to live up to that can make it difficult to ask for help." Samira Mighty admitted that on her worst days she hates her life and struggles to get out of bed. The West End performer said, "On my down days, I lay in bed until 3 p.m. thinking, what am I doing? I hate my life, but talking helps you. You often find other people are feeling the same way that you do." Sarah McDermott found love with Adam last year, and the pair continued their relationship for 6 months after leaving the villa before calling quits. She admitted that she finds it difficult not to be self-obsessed due to social media. She said, "It's easy to get caught up in the self-obsessed world we live in. We've lost touch with basic joys because we outsource our happiness online. It's important to have a passion or purpose other than yourself." He was last year's series' token doctor, but struggled to find love in the villa. And Alex George says mental health issues can happen to anyone and that he regularly sees a therapist. He said mental health issues aren't isolated to reality shows. Any life-changing event or disruption can be a trigger. If you have a cold, you see a doctor, yet people wait until they're crippled with depression before asking for help. That's why fans have been calling for a change in the light of the recent tragic suicides after a Mike was found dead aged just 26 in March. Sophie, who took part in the 2016 edition of the show, was found dead at her parents' home in June 2018, and the inquest into her death last month found she had hanged herself after taking cocaine and drinking alcohol. It was recently confirmed that Love Island producers will offer extensive care before, during and after the reality show, including increased therapy, social media training and even financial management. They have vowed they will work with GPS and psychological consultants to ensure hopeful contestants' mental health are strong enough to take part. Cosmopolitan is supporting Time to Change's Ask Twice initiative, encouraging people to talk openly about mental health. timetochange.org.uk/asktwice. The July issue of Cosmopolitan is on sale from May 31st. Hero of the Twister horror father tells of terror as he hurdled railings and ran to help boy. 6. Exclusive pictures. Kit Harington is seen for the first time since entering luxury wellness retreat. Man, 33, who died after setting himself on fire outside the White House while wearing a USA t-shirt. Bereaved British schoolgirl will be stripped of £500,000 inheritance after Sharia court in Dubai. Kim Jong-un executes his man in America. Special envoy to U.S. is killed by firing squad 4. Physics graduate, 25, who was turned down by police force where his detective inspector father works. Mother of 3-year-old Alfie Lamb, who was crushed to death by a car seat, is jailed for just. Duke and Duchess of Sussex are to split off from charity foundation they set up with William and Dora. BT Sport will air Saturday's Champions League football final for free on TV, computer, or mobile. I was lied to and set up. Britney Spears. I beheaded one of Thema. I regret it. Alleged ringleader of jihadi terror cell admits his part in poll bombshell for Tories and Labour main parties slip to join third on 19% behind Lib Dems. Andorra. Judge orders missing Leah Croucher's brother not to take the law into his own hands after he. Social services missed 12 chances to help pale and malnourished boy, 14, and his sister, 16, who are Kelly charged with Do these Pentagon pictures prove UFOs are real? Tom Leonard
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the park pot.